Sorry, I didn't realise it had come on. Welcome to my channel. You will notice the sorry, I should put this down really. The name has changed to Alison's Crafts because at the moment I'm let me put that down. I'm actually crocheting. I'm not knitting at the moment. I don't know, I've just lost my mojo of knitting. I need to find some needles that don't hurt my hands. And also I've noticed when I'm knitting lately, it's hurting this shoulder. So I haven't knitted for a few weeks now. That's 3 weeks since I did any knitting. But I am learning to crochet. And I've learned so far the granny square. And I've been doing these for the last couple of nights. And I've got all these so far. I think it's 14 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's close. So, yeah, so show you the colours. I'm learning to do the granny square. Sorry I've got the shakes. I've no idea why. I woke up like it this morning. And it's all bits and bobs of yarn that I've got left. I don't have a big stash. I've got nowhere to store it. So we just have little bits. And sorry if the colour keeps going in and out. I'm right by the window. And you can't be minded, but the sun's going to come out if it's going to rain. It hasn't rained yet, but it's gone very dull all of a sudden. But the light keeps going in and out. So that's me granny squares. No idea if I'm doing them right. And I've got a note here to remind me. You can see that. That looks like it's back to front to me, but it does say 4.5mm hook, which is the one. Oh, sorry, I've just dropped it on the floor. I can't bend down to pick it up. I was waiting for my husband to come back and he'll get it me. It is one I was using. These are what I knitted. Little sample cards of the yarn. So, see. All those, and this is all just tie in one of these cards somewhere. Oh, I thought it told you. It does, yeah. What's that? Whatever that's called. This is from Pound Stretchers, just a cheap store. And then I've got some Simply Create in these colours. I've just been doing a little sample card, but I've got a folder to put them all in. And then I've got some Simply Create, but the baby yarn. I think I showed this last time. And I've done these because I don't go out anywhere. Well, if I want any yarn, then my husband just goes and fetches it. So I give him a sample card if I want a particular colour and just say, see if you can match that colour up. And they're kept in me. I did a wash bag really, in my Harry Potter bag. Kept in there for now, but I've got a folder to put those in. So then I can see what I've got. I have started, but I've just dropped the needle. Another square. It only takes me about 10 minutes to do a square, if that. But, so I just wanted to show you that I have started my crochet journey. Now, I have got some questions though. because I do like them. I have got some questions though, if you could help. How do I put them together? I've been watching some tutorials on crochet and sewing. Which is the best one? And I've been asked to do some, so I'm being nosy as well. So if I keep looking at the window, where we live in the flats, there's houses in front of us, and all I can see is black smoke. Someone's burning some rubbish in the garden, and it's getting blacker and blacker. So it really smells as well. I'm even going the windows open, but we've got the vents open, you can smell it. So going into what they're burning. We've got a lot of people looking to see what's going on. And I'm sorry if I sound bunged up. I'm not. I've got hay fever, but for some reason they are testing, but they think it's my thyroid causing it, that I go really hoarse. My nose feels like it's nasal all the time, and I keep losing my voice because my skin's gone all really itchy and my lips keep cracking. And I think it's either my thyroid or my kidneys. Everything else is going on as well, but just so you know, if I go croaky, that's what it is. But anyway, back to questions. So do I sew, which is easiest but the nicest? Crochet or sew them together? But as I've been asked, because I made a mistake. You know when you, I don't post much on my Facebook anyway. It's just for family and friends on there. I thought I will just show them that, you know, I'm learning to crochet. What do you think of this? And then I went for a nap because I have to have a nap because I'm so tired all the time. And I got up. But while I was asleep, don't ask me why, I just have random things going on in my head. It's as if my head never goes quiet. It's thinking all the time. And I think that's why I'm also tired, because I'm not having proper sleep. Because your mind just won't shut off. And I thought to myself, I woke up as well, and I thought, I got an awful feeling I shouldn't have shared them on Facebook. And when I got up, my husband goes, God, your phone's been going AWOL with notifications. But yeah, I knew I shouldn't have shared them on Facebook. But then I had a lot of nice comments saying, oh, well done, you're doing really good, keep going, you're going to love crochet and all that. You want to get into doing amigurumi, which I will say, I can't remember what the tutorial was, but I did follow a tutorial to do what was it that I did? Oh, a succulent plant. So I was doing the plant pot. No, it wasn't. Tell a lie, it was to do a teddy bear. I was looking at the succulent plant. And you start with the legs. And I was doing it and I'm thinking, oh my God, this is really hurting my hands. Can't do it. And a friend of mine, well, next door, she crochets. But she crochets toys. And she does all hers on plushy yarn. Chanel yarn, whatever it's called. And she said, you want to try this yarn? Because it's bigger hook. It won't hurt you so much. Because they come out bigger. But she said, but come with your blankets to start with, you know, get yourself into the rhythm of learning different stitches. And I'm thinking, I'm really enjoying doing these granny squares. So I'm now called the Granny Square Lady. A little girl comes to me, you're the Granny Square Lady. So, but as I say, I put my on Facebook. I had all these comments saying, well done, keep going. And then it was sitting there. Oh, I'm really sorry about this. I'm waiting for... Hello? Sorry about that. Your husband just rung me. See what Papa wanted. Yeah, then it come. My youngest daughter, because she works in nursery. Hi. They're rainbow colours. It didn't hit me to start with. So I messaged her saying, what do you mean, rainbow colours? She says, you don't get it, do you? She says, you crocheting on me in rainbow. Because it's just the colours that I've got. It's just like odd coloured yarn. Yeah, rainbow colours. So I go, okay. Well, apparently, in her room that she works in, she's the room leader. And they have a rainbow on the wall. And it was rainbow colours. Could you make us some? Not too big, but not too small. About 3. That'd be very nice. How long will it take you? Well, I know how long's a piece of string. I guess I'll do them, but they won't get done that quick. She said, oh, that's fine. No, not so much this time of the year now because it's starting to warm up. But she's ready for winter. Oh, I'll get them done for them, I say. So that was that done. And then next door came round, this little girl I've made toys for before came round and said, I see you doing granny squares. You know, you're getting on with them really well, aren't you? I said, yeah. What you can do with them? Well, I'm making them into blankets, but you can't have these ones if you want them because they've just been allocated to somebody. That's fine. Could you make me one in the similar colours to go to the little girl's playroom straight bedroom is a massive rainbow on the wall. She'd love to have one on the bed. Obviously don't want it now till winter. Because that's fine. And then she said, oh, and by the way, my sister says, is there any chance you can make some for lap size blankets? I'm going, well, what size are lap size blankets? She said, I don't know. So if you know what lap size blanket sizes are in crochet, could you let me know? I am trying to find out. I am in a group, charity group on Facebook, but they're mostly knitting. And I'm sure they've got a lap size blanket on there, but that's knitted. But I'm sure I could work it out through crochet as well, or I could just ask. But they don't take much crochet, it's all knitting. But everything I make has to be in for the nursery, for her room, for the nursing home that they want these lap blankets for. All has to be done in acrylic yarn because it has to be so they can chuck it in the washing machine and they can tumble dry it. But that's fine because that's technically what I knit on anyway. Because I'm on a budget and I'm not earning from it. So I'm using my money that I save up each month so then I can go and get some more yarn. So, and then, like, it's my birthday month this month, so people have asked what I want for my birthday. I'm going, well, I want yarn, I want some more crochet hooks, because I haven't got many. And stuff like that. I go, sure, because, yeah, I don't go anywhere. I can actually say, we worked it out the other day, I actually haven't left this flat, because we're in a flat, one bedroom, ground floor flat. And I actually haven't physically left this flat since June 2025. And we're now in April 2026. My husband wants us to go away for a few days next month, the end of next month. But I hate travelling because I cramp up so bad. I'm in a lot of pain then. It's not as if I've got much trouble getting to the car because when I go walk to the front door, which take my time and I can do, he wheels me down in the wheelchair, gets me in the car. Then if we have a stop, back in the wheelchair and he pushes, he's brilliant at that. And then we go in, stay in a mobile home on a caravan site. And they've got a ramp, so it's not as if I've got much walking to do. And then I literally just sit in the caravan while we're away and then come back home. He'll go around, do different things, take me photos of different places. But I actually stay in because I just don't want to go out. I'm in too much pain to go out. I have to be, as long as I've got me yarn, be me hook, and it's not on the floor. And then I can just do what I want to do. I've got music I listen to, audiobooks I can listen to, TV if I want to watch it. I've got my tablet with me so I can watch YouTube, so that's not a problem at all. I'm well catered for in doing things that I want to do. So that's tend to what I get is a lot of stuff for, but it's all crochet this time, which is something different. So yes, so I wanted to come on. I thought it was just going to be quick, but done 15 minutes. It's just loads of waffle really, but I'm sure you won't mind. Oh, really sorry. Sorry about that. It was the doctor's this time. Yeah, so you can answer the questions on how to put them together and the size of that blanket, that'd be great. And I'm going to try and put these videos together because I think I cut that one off. I need to try and join them together, which could be interesting because I've never done that before, but I'll give it a go. If not, I'll post this the second part. If I can't put them together, I'll just post 2 different ones and just let it. So if you watch the one and it cuts off, please watch this episode as well because it'll carry on. That makes sense. Hopefully it will. I pressed the wrong button. I should have pressed pause and I didn't to cut it off. I'm just rambling now, so yeah, it's how to put them together and lap size blankets. That'd be great. Thanks for watching. Bye.